tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Parker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, you can feel the energy and the buzz as we return to what has really become a destination on this UFC calendar here in Abu Dhabi at the still fairly new Etihad Arena. A lot of athletes getting a chance to compete here tonight and lapping it all up in this. Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Durandamy. Perfect execution on that team.
Nice punch there.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Try to establish that jab. Counters with a left.
Boom, straight left hand.
2 minutes have expired here in our opening round. Outstanding job finding a place for that knee.
Oh, nice body kick.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Nice body shot.
Yet again, kick to the body lands.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Let your hands go.
Left hand.
Oh my goodness, what a kick.
Attack.
Oh, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Nice fade back right hand, my goodness. That was a jab.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round 1. Effective jab there by Durandamy. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
First round winding down here. Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look at the redness on his body, man. Fighter's committed to the head kicks. That one landed.
Oh, big left hook there. lands a massive kick here. Big knee there. Oh, he lands a huge kick here.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
3 minutes now to go in round two. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Nice front kick there. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
45 seconds remain in the round. Nice crack there. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. 20 seconds to go, round two. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. 10 minutes in the books.
Your cardio is insane. All those sprints, all the conditioning we did in the gym has really proven itself. That is your key to victory.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Head kicks upon head kicks, man.
I mean, generally you don't take this many head kicks.
Right.
You get one and you go to sleep. But he's been able to withstand it. But I'm telling you, man, he takes one more and he takes one more clean. His night's over.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, and the high kick lands. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Trying to establish that jab once again. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh!
Durandamy's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
He has to evade and stay at space.
Head kick partially blocked.
you know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
Oh, nice. Nice kick, yep. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And just misses with that big right hand. And they separate after exiting the clinch. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 30-28, and 30-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Parker!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, The Problem. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Well, you can feel the energy and the buzz as we return to what has really become a destination on this UFC calendar here in Abu Dhabi at the still fairly new Etihad Arena. A lot of athletes getting a chance to compete here tonight.
Great timing on that double leg. Big ground and pound.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Side control now. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. There it is. Now he's going to mount. This is where he wants to be. Oh!
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Lands with the ground and pound. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. And now he's got the back.
Changing the position. Oh, right into mount.
90 seconds to go in round 1. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
In the half guard.
Under a minute now to go.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art. Huge elbow. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
This round, we're still gonna wrestle, but we gotta be smarter. Defend his shots better. Circle off.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Nice punch.
Best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Big right hand there.
Oh, it's opening up on him now. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. That was a slick transition.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Getting the mount here.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arms stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Oh, big elbow.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Beautiful transition. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to
Stop.
go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in kind. He rocked his opponent multiple times there in that round, looked very confident in doing so. They might even bring in the RP here.
I mean, it was relaxation at its finest, just so relaxed, so comfortable in the fire, which then allowed him to land these big strikes that had his opponent buzz on many, many occasions. but he cannot get desperate. Don't go crazy trying to finish the fight. Let it come to you.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Great punch. Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Controlling the fight behind that jab. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Stay in space. Strike from every position. Lands a strike from the bottom.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never...
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Oh, slick reversal right there.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Nice.
He's got to start to get to the get up.
Oh, how about it? Just what the doctor ordered. He gets back to the feet.
John, it's like a Hail Mary. He needed to get up to his feet to give himself an opportunity. He got there. Now let's see if he can cash in. He passed the half guard. Oh, right into mount. Yep, got to be very careful there. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his shoulder.
Oh, big shots raining down. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, The Problem.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.
right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Destroyer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, pretty visuals in every direction as we return to the stomping grounds at the Etihad Arena here in beautiful Abu Dhabi. Mixed martial arts, of course, continuing to make its presence felt here in the United Arab Emirates. And we have got a banging show for you here tonight. Let us now get to the action. Wow, what a head kick!
Another head kick lands. He is not seeing his left leg come up over the top.
A good sequence there, the right hand followed by the left. And he comes through with a big knee.
Nice punch to the head. Devastating body kick land.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Just touching him with the jab. We cross the midpoint in round 1.
He got that leg up quick. Beautiful head kick lands.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Jeez, you can hear that. Nice leg kick.
Oh, straight punch, it's there again. Mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
45 seconds to go here in round 1.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Nice work. Wow. All those extra hours you put in the gym really paid off for him. I want you to keep doing it. Push the pace on this guy. They think
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
hands high, hands high.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Nice body shot.
Oh, nice jab. Clips him with the left hand.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Able to block the punch there.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh, my goodness!
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Big right hand. Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I would bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his opponent. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
He is cut above the eye here.
Good round.
All right, that's the end of the round. Some significant damage done, or so it appears. The fighter's got a cut above his eye from that round. Cut man gonna earn his money here.
You are outstriking this guy. He's trying to make this an ugly fight, though. Don't get something.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything.
Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, well, you can...
Starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're gonna limp. It's natural. You gotta check these kicks right now, or that's gonna happen.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pain, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have taken on them. Right now, we are seeing him limping because he's been kicked so much.
Oh, he's really starting to apply.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Circling towards the left now. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive pressure.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Oh, and there's that hook again, but this time the opponent was ready. Nice job to get in the way. And there it is, the fighter lands yet another hook. Oh, unable to find the target with that hook shot. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh! It's a big knee. An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back-and-forth affair tonight. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Destroyer.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah.
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Galiev! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gomez!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Now they separate.
The takedown is not there. Goes for the early takedown, no problem there. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes.
It's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know we still haven't found Alex Overeem's head. There you go. There you go.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Master class in changing position, unreal to see.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Take a deep breath and relax. Let's clear the cobwebs. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine. This round, let's get on your bicycle. Use the optimal.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Whoa.
How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think we're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Big right hand.
Strong outside leg kick. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Goes to the body there. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has...
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is not good. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. And there you go, again, half guard.
Nicely done. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Lands with the ground and pound. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Well, you're starting. Oh, he's got his back. Under a minute to go here in our second round. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Nice. Great job landing the strike from his back.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, side control now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. That guillotine is tight. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
Oh.
Takes his back now.
Getting him out here.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Less than a minute now to go in the fight. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, big shots from the top. All right, so that horn marks the end of the fight. Gotta think the decision at this point is just a formality. It was all about his takedown game tonight.
Insane performance tonight by this young man. He did a great job of mixing in the takedowns every time they presented themselves. He was focused on doing that. He was happy to embrace the grind tonight, and he did exactly that.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Galiev!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Parker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Opens up with a front kick. Establishing the jab here. Right on the button. And follows up with another one.
He lands a switch knee. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Makes the bad man stop. Side kick. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Clean punch.
Back and forth we go.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Beautiful.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Making all these shots count. Final seconds of round one. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, gotta think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates. I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Beautiful punch lands there.
And he's back up. Well, he was able to block that one.
Oh, nice double look, yes. He passes the half guard, getting them out here. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, passes.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now. I
mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Side control now.
In the half guard. Oh, right into mount. Oh. Gotta be careful, armbar. Got it very tight. Trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time, and the finish will present itself.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Big ground and pound.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
30 seconds to go in the round. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
He beat you last round. He outstruck you. Landed more power shots and he was more aggressive. This time, I need you to dig deep. I need you to get in there close and pound away.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. He's got a good leg kick. There it is. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Dig and kick.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, great block there. Takedown is good. And now some separation. As he presses forward with the combination there.
Does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landed far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Useful hook there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
This could be it. And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, nice single, yes.
Under a minute now to go in the fight.
He passed the half guard. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Going for a submission.
It's tight.
Oh, and he's out.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
After the fight goes the distance, outstanding action on both sides all night. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Parker.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all.
Well, they say in MMA one of the hardest things to do is lose your title and get it back. I would also say becoming a #1 contender, not getting the job done, and getting back to a title fight, that's exactly what this young man was able to do.
It's as difficult, John. It's tough because when you get there and you don't get the job done, you become dejected. Like, my goodness, how hard will it be to get another run going? But it's in the truly special ones where they do it. And when they do it, the confidence that they build along the way is second to none. This guy believes that he's going to be a champion tonight because he understands this may be the last chance.
And it's not as though he wasn't ready for that first fight for the title, but he just believes he is a totally different animal than he was back. Here's the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC men's flyweight champion, and thank goodness this division stuck around. This dude's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
I mean, it would have sucked for the division to go away and him not be here. He's so good, and he has shown that regardless of the weight class, you can be exciting, you can finish people, and he continues to put distance between him and his challenger. He knows that tonight is going to be very difficult. He understands that the challenger is really good. But he told us in the fighter meeting, I will keep my belt, and I'm going to keep it for a real long time.
Well, at times in the past, I remember we talked about this guy's weight cut, his discipline or lack thereof. He has nipped all those issues in the bud. As such, he's the man at 125 pounds. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lopez. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, the Gorilla.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. The UFC Flyweight Championship of the world is on the line right now. Straight right is there. Ooh, that shot was blocked. The hook lands on the counter.
Like that.
Big punch from the clinch. Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. Oh, nice shot.
Yes, to the single collar tie now. Early connection with the left from the champ. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. Just gotta be careful here. Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Changing the position. In the half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Big ground and pound. And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got it in.
Oh, great submission defense. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Great job out there. Your cardio is insane. All those sprints, all the conditioning you do in the gym has really proven itself. That is your key to victory.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. It's a nice jab by him there.
Big shot to the head.
And follows up with another one. That's how to move to the top and have his opponent in a world trouble.
Beautiful level change. Making
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight. And there you go, again, half guard.
Attempting a choke now.
That is tight.
Oh, he got out. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. Nice transition.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. And now he's got the back. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Oh, looks like he's got a cut above the eye here. Now
Fight
goes
back.
to the uppercut.
Fight back.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He he's having a hard time building his way back into this fight. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. You see there's a cut above his eye, sustained in that round. And now the cut man comes in. He'll have 60 seconds to try to close it up and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
They're confident over there.
All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that gives himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh. Oh, big elbow.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip. He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Oh, nice jab.
He just seems much more confident and comfortable on the feet.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Takedown defense holds up.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Touched him with the strike there. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right.
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
He's out. What submission defense on display.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative.
There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Good jab there by the champion.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
Big double leg never changed. He passed the half guard. He's getting the mount here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep. Great job landing from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume. He's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding in one last flurry. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the fifth and final round. Oh, and there's that double leg takedown.
Oh, right into mount. Yep, got to be very careful there. In the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Nice jab.
Beautiful left hand. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Sniff that one out as he blocks it for. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
He's got it.
trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. It's a good right hand right there. Nice.
Well, it seems like... And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Single leg takedown.
Strong reversal there.
I'm scaring this up. You need to work.
Oh, big shots here. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
You have to fight back.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Stop.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 49-46, Lopez. Judge 2 scores it 48-47, the Gorilla. And Judge 3 scores it 49-46 for the winner by split decision and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Lopez.
So this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, John, and you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve. Feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he is the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger, and I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. Nothing quite like this in professional sports. The magnitude of the UFC title fight, and tonight all eyes are on the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, looking to add another major scalp to a resume that is full of big names already.
Yeah, he's got a lot of big names on his resume already, but this guy doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. He seems so motivated to continue to build on his legacy. He's a great champion. He's a guy that lived for that championship belt and has all the skills to hold on to that title for a really long time.
When you look at this top 15 on paper, it is just a wealth of talent, and yet this is the guy they are all chasing, and he has no intention of relinquishing the throne tonight. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Whitaker! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Bulldog!
Referee Herb
Ready,
Dean
fight.
will handle the action
Ready.
in the octagon.
Good.
All right, here we go. The UFC featherweight title is on the line. It does not get any bigger than this. That one certainly found the target. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
That one landed, yep.
And a miss with the right hook. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Whitaker gets caught by the inside leg kick. Left punch is clean, followed by a right.
Big body kick. Now he's throwing that jab to the body.
Oh, flying knee. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice strike lands.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Oh, and that kick is blocked.
Nice combination there. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Nice land. Great punch.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow. Kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, that's big.
Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Big power shot there.
Oh, big elbow.
15 seconds remain in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
Great work. We won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that thing.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Great punch.
Looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, and a head kick there.
That is, oh man, this dude.
Bring up over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with it. And now he's got him hurt very bad.
Big knee there to the chest. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Nice punch lands over the top. He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, a thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, big left.
That was lightning fast, that right hand. Oh, that's high kick.
Whitaker's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Nice block.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so that round is in the books. Whitaker's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem, it is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I ain't never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round.
Big kick lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, nice sequence of jabs there turned in by Whitaker. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Nice shot to the body there. Effective use of the jab there by Whitaker. Checks that leg kick. Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Back to the jab now, no good. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Whitaker. So wisely, he continues to...
Way to hide that leg kick. Those leg kicks, man, that's his investment. His investment is in the leg kicks. That's how he slows these guys down and he breaks them down.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he...
That's it.
That'll do it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Bulldog.
Well, he wasn't much for words during fight week. He just kept saying... So this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance. And when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game. He has evolved. He's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe he will have a new champion back in his life. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. And it all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camps.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, The Problem. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, The Chosen One.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, here we go. UFC welterweight championship is up for grabs right now. Oh, misses with the jab.
Nice neutral punch.
identical twin. Two is better than one. He might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up with the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands. He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body.
Big power shot there.
Oh, man, he landed another punch to the head. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Oh, nice big overhand right. When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
And again.
Block that one.
And now some separation.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Nice guillotine tip here. It's tight.
How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet.
Making all these shots count. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You said off the top, his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. When he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing the opponent to get the submission victory.
Fighter connects there.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Wow.
How about the judo toss there? Judo 101.
Really want to focus on body control. Set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, we told you about that hook. There it is.
Oh, that one landed, yep. Big right hook there by the champ.
Another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Right lands. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body.
Big double leg level change.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Oh, nice. He's isolating an arm.
Oh, that's tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Nail belly.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shove him off and get back up.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Just missed with the left there. Under a minute to go.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Final seconds here. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
He doesn't know you have a whole nother view.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Going for an arm bar now.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, come on, that's gotta be it.
This fight is over.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Both guys appeared to land there. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities. That was nice.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. He's got his head looking for the arm triangle. Got it very tight.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here. Oh, and he's out. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 rounds. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Big right hand. He lands a big knee to the body. Beautiful job by the champion.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Back and forth we go. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
3 minutes to go.
He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swelling. Nice sub attempt.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
What a strike from off of his back.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Nice transition.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John. But ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for. A solid punch lands for him.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that fist. Oh, he got him again.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect. That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 31 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the Chosen One.
All right, so there he is. He came in the hunted. He remains as such. Congrats to the... Well, he is the best bantamweight in the world, or close to it, right? He has said that to everyone within earshot all week, finally getting a shot at the belt, and he has no intention of missing out on this opportunity. He believes he's going to be the new champ on this.
He thinks it's going to be done. He believes that it's only a matter of time before he's the champion of the world. He said he has done everything to prepare himself. His mind is ready. His body is ready. His team is ready. It is not just you out there. Your team has to be lock and sync with the athlete. He believes that they are all on the same page to become the champion.
And he does believe he has occupied some headspace in the champion. I'm not so sure that's the reality, but we're going to find out here in a matter of minutes. Here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world. And as much as his focus is firmly on this title defense here tonight, he did say in our fighter meeting, I want to go down as one of the all-time greats, and he just might.
Yeah, if you're going to do that, though, you got to continue to win. He has every intention of doing that. He has said time and time again that I'm not just here for right now. I'm here forever. So even when I'm gone, people will remember me. In order to be remembered, though, you've got to stack up those championship defenses. And he has already started to do it. He intends to keep that rolling tonight.
We talk about guys like Dominic Cruz and Aljamain Sterling, and this man believes skill for skill. He's better than both of those guys.
Yeah.
Another chance to prove it tonight. Don't shoot the messenger. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC bantamweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Gonzalez. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Grandmaster.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Good.
Well, it may not be tabbed Fight Island any longer, but it is still a major destination for the UFC. Great to be with you tonight from the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi, where a lot of high-level fighters are set to compete.
It's going to be a great night. Every time we come here to Abu Dhabi, the fights are absolutely fantastic. Let's see if the fight tonight can live up to what we have seen up to this point from this arena. Good stick.
Early takedown here in round 1.
Beautiful takedown lands early in the fight. Let's see if he can add more as we go on. He passes to half guard. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Big overhand right.
Those are big strikes. Another good stick to the head. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. Oh, double leg lands. Under 2 minutes now to go round one. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feet the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
In the half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Nice transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Work up to your feet now for me.
And there you go. Again, half guard. Oh, right into mount. Big ground and pound.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, well timed with that too.
Good punch lands. What a thunderous head kick.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's gotta start blocking these, DC. One more and it could be lights out.
It could be over, and most people would be sleeping on the mat after taking such a dominant strike. Credit to his chin, but you don't want to get kicked that many times in the head. Block that punch.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Ooh, he's setting up another submission now.
Oh, it's getting tight.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You've got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Gonzalez in half guard. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Relax, recover, nice work. Just like we did in the gym, your grappling looks sick. This round, I want you to go out there and do it again. This guy...
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men, stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Another one!
Pretty good entry, and he gets the takedown. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Making all these shots count.
Getting him out here.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Gonzalez.
Big ground and pound.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that...
Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have it, but he's doing a really good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing at the top of an opponent like that. You gotta watch for up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land the strike. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Holding the position, still working for a submission. Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke. And still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Grandmaster.
Well, when you can hold a title at 135. All right, right, so here he is with much fanfare, the #1 lightweight contender, challenging for UFC gold here tonight. Hay is in the barn. He feels like he has put in all the requisite work to realize the dream.
He's been working so hard. When you watch the videos, you can see a guy that will not accept anything less than being super prepared for the biggest opportunity of his career. He has worked diligently. He has trained hard. He has brought in training partners. He's done everything. Now it's all about going out there and executing. He said he feels he's ready to do that and become the UFC champion.
But it must be stated, in this division with all of the contenders, oftentimes you only get one crack. We'll see what he can do. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Escudero.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Yes, here we go. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Ooh, that shot was blocked. The hook lands on the count. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Early connection with the left from the champ. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Making all these shots count. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He's got to be careful here. Nice.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
takes his back now. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he looked, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Really good.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done. This is a terrible position.
Oh, that's how you do it. Oh! These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Lands with the ground and pound here. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. 5 minutes in the books.
Excellent job. Take a deep breath. Relax. Nice work. That's the way to be aggressive. This round, I want you to go out there and do the same thing.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, let's get to round two.
Nice punch to the head.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh. Tremendous body kick lands for this guy. Nice shot there by the tail. That's some power there.
Huge block there. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Takedown defense holds up.
Huge knee lands from the glove. Back to the clinch. Look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tanks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go round two.
Now they separate.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Beautiful.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
He's got the Kimura locked in. It's on him now to attack the wrist and start cranking on that arm.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head-hunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. Come on, Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, locked in on the Kimura now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stage. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Oh, nice level jab. Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
You got to be careful here.
Big elbow there, lands. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Back and forth we go.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
He's got a cut above the eye now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Lands a nice 1-2. Going for the finish.
This is a crazy high pace.
Strong hook lands. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. Oh, right in the mouth.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
So there is the horn. Standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Ride rules. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good at round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Now in inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard, right in the side control, yep.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. That was a slick transition.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grapple exchange between two phenomenal grapplers. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, my goodness.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and land some big knees from in close.
Your opponent outstructed that last round. You need to be smarter. Technically, you're a better striker than he is. You need to move around more. Use your distance, not your range.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Push kick there to the body.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Oh, single collar. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover. He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move. He hurt him again.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense. Oh, big shots raining down.
Oh, he's attacking guillotine. That guillotine is very tight. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it.
Oh, he got out.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
In the half guard.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Nicely done. Back mount now.
Full side control now. Now he's going full mount.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Stop.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Escudero!
Well, it is as hard a title to hold down as there is in the UFC, but mission accomplished for the champion here tonight. Congratulations.